Hello everybody, my name is Dogamus and today we are going to be reviewing the game Fortnite. If you do not know what Fortnite is, then let me preface with this. Fortnite is essentially the company Epic Games, dipping their toe into the mass market that is the Battle Royale genre. You must skydive into a massive arena filled with 99 other people. Once you land you must scavenge for weapons, meds, and other things to help you survive. Everyone battles until only one remains. Only then will a winner be declared. How about we start with what I enjoy about this game? Even though the genre seems to be a sponge squeezed dry, this game actually adds a few interesting things to the Battle Royale formula. Every single object, building, and even cars are completely destructible. This opens up endless possibilities in outsmarting your opponents. If someone is hiding in a building, you can just break it down. Or if they are on the second floor, you can just break under them and make them fall right into your line of fire. The game really does allow you to be creative in how you deal with problems. Another thing I love about this game is how much fun it is to play with friends. You can jump into a match with 3 other people and just have fun communicating with each other and working together to win the game. But sometimes it does not work out that way.
Stop making me dance! Text to your left! Oh.
Not to say that this game is unbearable to play by yourself. It's just a little more enjoyable with friends. The matchmaking also works very well, but one reason for that is because there is only one playable map at the moment. This is quite disappointing in itself, but it does not help that most of the hotspots and buildings on the map are pretty copy and paste. You will most likely enter the same building at least 3 times in each match. For how much you will be dying in this game, it gets pretty tiresome seeing the same stuff over and over again. Another thing that bothers me about this game is the loot system and balancing issues. The game has most of the basic weapon types: pistols, shotguns, snipers, rocket launchers, stuff like that. This is all well and good, but the thing that annoys me is how all of the weapons have different levels of quality. The fact that some other guy could have a distinct advantage over me just because they got luckier is not amusing. I do realize that every battle royale game has some sort of luck in it. And that's fine. The problem comes when you maximize the luck variable, as has happened in this game. Speaking of balancing issues, let's take a look-see at this piece of crap. The boogie bomb. One of the most broken items in this game. Essentially what the boogie bomb does is when it is thrown at an enemy, it takes the living soul out of his body and replaces it with the guy who sang Thriller. The effects last for about 5 seconds, and this is more than enough of time to murder someone dead. This is obviously the most overpowered item in the entire game. And after this, you start to notice all the other balancing issues with the game. The bush is the most useless legendary item. The scoped rifles and the semi-automatic snipers are obsolete compared to their competition. And the cozy campfire is one of the most overpowered healing items in squad play. But despite all the balancing problems, the game still has some pros. The combat is addicting. The fluid movement allows you to maneuver and dodge bullets while you are shooting. This goes hand in hand with the building mechanics to provide a all-around fun experience during combat. There are also some very tense moments in each game. Although these tense moments are in every single battle royale game ever, they still get your heart racing 60 miles an hour in this one. But these tense moments can be few and far between, depending on how you play. You can spend 10 to 20 minutes just wandering from one place to another with no contact. And this can get quite boring. But there is one thing I really want to talk about, and that is the art style. I have heard many people talk about how they hate the graphics of this game, but I for one love them. The developers found an art style that is both unique and well optimized. But enough of my thoughts, time for the final verdict. Fortnite is another generic battle royale that does have some interesting additions. I would say that with a best out of 5 scale and my knowledge, I am going to give Fortnite a 3 out of 5. Thanks for watching.